Facebook Nation, Facebook fans, it's Rock Mill, baby. That's right. Say the word. Impact, impart, and inform. Just sitting out here, man, at the Muse Park. Had to just break away, get some meditation time. The water is always a good place to come and relax a little bit. Yeah, I still got my clergy collar on because it's a uniform, so you can't just pop your collar off and just wear it any kind of way. I'm a military man as well. We can't just misrepresent ourselves, even though we may be off base or off duty. If you got that uniform on, you wear it properly and you wear it proudly. Same way with your clergy. So nobody don't be tripping. But I'm about to get out of it. But right now, we're gonna honor it and wear it properly. But hey, check it out. Actually, I didn't even have to wear it today. We're having casual Sunday all the month, all of July. Evidently, I just wasn't paying attention to the announcements, and I showed up in full gear, Doc, ready to go. You heard me? But anyway, hey, look, just want to briefly touch bases with you all, young people especially. And when I say young people, I'm talking about specifically college age young people and people who have graduated high school, who know that you've grown up in church, and you know what to do. You know who God is. You know proper protocol. You know order and things of that nature. But for some reason have drifted away. Now let me make this announcement about Rock Mill. I don't give in to a lot of just statements, or I don't accept what they call phases and things of that nature. Call me naive, call me stubborn, but a lot of things are not phases. Some things are just blatant rebellion and blatant, you're gonna decide you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and that's fine. But there's a way to do things in order. In particular, man, look here, I have a lot of young people that are part of my life. My children, especially first and foremost. But I have some other, young people, a lot of them. Some of them are my godchildren. Some of them are just young people that my path have crossed, and they've been a great asset and a challenge to my life. Nevertheless, I tell them the same thing. I said, man, don't miss me with the phase stuff. Well, we're just going through phase. No, you're not. That's not a phase. Again, that's a decision you made. That's not a phase. And in this day and time, all these so-called phases, I hear parents say that, well, they just going through phases and they'll come back to, look, with everything that's going on in this world, in this day and time, whether it's small city or whether it's big cities, ain't nobody got time to be talking about whether they're just going through a phase, okay? No, when you know what's right, do right, okay? When you know the streets is hot out here, get yourself inside. When you know that there's chaos around you, whether that's at the club, whether that's on the ball team, whether that's cheerleading, or whether that's just hanging out with your crew, get some gumption and awareness about you to be able to say, hey, wait a minute, there's some things I will do, but there's also some things I won't do. And those of you who have made a decision to stay away from church, I'd like you to reconsider. And what I mean by that is a lot of y'all are asking God to bless you with this and bless you with that, and you're doing well. You got cars, you got jobs, you got opportunities, but you're just leaving God out. Let me forewarn you, a lot of that stuff is going to start falling apart if you don't start getting back to doing what you know to do. I'm not talking about church, quote church, now, miss me with that too. I'm talking about doing that which you know is right. Be in the presence of the Lord. Be around people who love you. You're not going to agree with them all the time. Of course you're not. You don't agree with the folks you work with, but you show up at work, don't you? On the regular and on time. So please, miss me with all those excuses. Y'all know how I am. We don't make excuses. We make adjustments. You understand me? So, gather yourself together. and stop making excuses. Make an honest assessment of where you are and why you're there, and then make the adjustment, because there's too much going on out here to then when crisis hit, you know, now everybody got to pray. We got to call on the Lord now. No, we're gonna call on him as we go and as we grow, not when crises occur. So I just want to drop that out there. I want to drop that. Anybody got any questions, inbox me, you know, but just take it for what it is. I'm more than this collar. You understand? Don't get that twisted either. I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a mentor, you know, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm far more than just this collar, you know, my presence and yours, you know. So don't label me and don't try to limit me, because I wouldn't do you like that. But when I speak as a father, I speak not only with compassion, I speak with an authority and a warning at times. And that's my warning, you know, for my children, my godchildren, for those who have crossed my path for whatever reason. Take a look at yourself. If you know that you're involved in things that you don't need to be involved in, stop it. Okay? Make the adjustment. Bring it on back to where you know you're supposed to be. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard. We make it hard. It ain't that hard. You ain't got to be near death to realize that life is good and your life is worth living. You understand? It's Rock Me Up, baby. I'll be here. You know where I'm at. Say the word. Impact, impart, and inform. We don't make excuses. We make adjustments, baby. You better live like legacy, because legacy live. That dude got a big fishing pole over there, like he at the river. Holla at you. Peace.